Nimbus, the space gate to Dark World is charged up and now open. Welcome back, X, YouTube, Twitch. It's your boy KDZ bringing you guys another market watch. And again, guys, the reason why we do these videos is because I have a huge passion for trading card games. I love talking about trading card games, and I want to continue to build a community that has the same love and passion for admiring all those gorgeous lure windows. Excuse me, as I do. And with that, let's get into it. Um, hadn't been out here in a couple of days. This was actually a pretty big weekend in terms of Yu-Gi-Oh content and whatnot. There was a YCS that was based off of the new TCG Forbidden and Limited list. So it's completely new format all the way around. The format is going to spice up a little bit. Is this the speed duel? Hold on. Let me look at all versions real quick again for Heat Wave. So the speed dual common, 18 listings from 13, market price 15. Short Strike Blast, 15 listings from 18.99, market price 21.19. And then the speed dual tournament pack 5-1 is just gone. But yeah, so those like $12, $13 copies, they've been sniped. Now you're looking at, from a star seller, the cheapest copy is at $20.93. Whoa. So the sales have come in even stronger as of recently. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely need to go find mine, list mine. And with prices like this, we're talking maybe $14.99, $15.99, $15.50, $15.49, $15.49. I like $15.49. I'm pretty sure that's accurate. I'm gonna go ahead and list my playset of Heat Waves, $15.49. Probably walk away with $45 playset. That's pretty crazy for speed dual deck commons. That's pretty exceptional value. But Snake Eyes, I'm not sure if it was Snake Eyes Fire King or Pure Snake Eyes. One of those ended up winning the YCS. And coming in second place was Labyrinth. I wanted to take a look at Labyrinth, do a deep dive on it. Fellow Albaz is really interesting when you consider him in Labyrinth. Actually, Branded was another strategy that had a really strong showing. Let's look into just Fallen Albaz first. Fallen of Albaz and Yu-Gi-Oh. Let's see if we get yes, we get all listings. Fallen of Albaz QCSR. This is a 3 of easily and the branded Despia strategy. The QCSR 18 listings from 25.95, market price 23.79. The OTS tournament pack 19 Ultimate Rare Fallen of Albaz. Got it at market price 17.40. And then you have the Rise of the Duelist Secret Rare. 45 listings. We were just on that. $6.99, market price $7.18. It's about an $8 card. And then after that, everything is like sub 2. Prismatic Collector's Rare, Prismatic Platinum Secret Rare. I mean sub 3. Prismatic Ultimate Rare. Sub 3. Secret Rare out of the 25th Anniversary Rarity Collection. Sub 2. All the way down to the common. Talk about a card that has almost every printing. Ultimate Rare, Double Ultimate Rare, Collector's Rare, QCSR, Double Secret, Platinum Secret, Common, Super, Ultra, Double Ultra. Like, the plot armor around him is strong. That just goes to show you the strength of that Rise of the Duelist Secret Rare with all of these printings. 2 other cheaper copy Secret Rare versions. The Secret Rare coming out of Rise of the Duelist, the original print is still an $8 secret. That's incredible. As Perfect Sale would say during the sale games. Incredible. But the cream rose to the top. The Fallen Albaz QCSR, which was like a solid $12 to $13 card on the initial release of the 25th anniversary Rarity Collection 2. Now solidly sitting double that, 18 listings from $25.95, market price $23.79. 3 of definitely the way to go. Now let's look at Labyrinth. we're gonna probably take a look at some more branded stuff in the following days to come. We'll probably take a look at the Snake Eyes. Wow. So I'll type in Labyrinth and I think I spelled it wrong. I spelled it. We got to spell it the janky way. There we go. So with all the jank, this deck came in second place. Labyrinth, Lady Labyrinth for the Silver Castle, Starlight Rare coming out of Darkling Blast. 17 listings from 179.99, mark price 170.12. In the deck that came in second place, they would just use one of these. So I mean that's well under the estimated base price of what a Starlight Rare should be out of Darkling Blast. So that's a super deal for Lady Labyrinth for the Silver Castle and High Heels. Got motherfuckers paying her bills with the dual swords. But if you want to get her extra rarity matching with Welcome Labyrinth and Arius, you got the QCSR 38 listing from 87.97, mark price 103.64, which is like half of what the EBP is for Battles of Legend Monsters Revenge. Welcome Labyrinth is a solid 3 of though. What is it? About $350 a place at a Welcome Labyrinth, and Arius is a solid 3 of, which is about 210. So between these two QCSRs, you're looking at about $570, about 650, 700 for all three QCSRs, which is pretty good. Do you have the collector's rare versions for Ariana, Lovely Labyrinth of the Silver Castle, and Ariana, the Labyrinth Servant, which I don't think they played Labyrinth Servant. Um, and then Labyrinth Collector's Rare. And during that deck profile, I seen a Collector's Rare Lovely Labyrinth of the Silver Castle. And I just got, I mean, like I said, I called the Collector's Rares that we get in our expansion sets these days the new age Ultimate Rares, right? And it looks stunning in that deck profile. It looked absolutely stunning. 14 listings for 41, market price 45.60 for Lovely Labyrinth of the Silver Castle, which is some pretty solid value. If I were to look at like EVP and Tactical Masters, there's probably like $120. That would be the estimated base price, what it would cost to pull one at random. So you're still looking at about a playset for the price of what it would cost to pull one. But just like to have it for a collection, I mean, you can get Ariana and Lovely Labyrinth for the price of what it would cost to pull one, and then like fill out the rest of it. I mean, they get 4 collector's rares in here, Ariana and Labyrinth. But that also got me interested in like some of the cheaper I mean, and then you got this like super budget versions. Like you got Welcome Labyrinth down here, Prismatic Secret Rare, $2 out of the 10. Ariana the Labyrinth Servant, what Ariana the Labyrinth Servant, $2. Prismatic Secret Rare, Lovely Labyrinth, the Silver Castle, $2. Prismatic Secret Rare. Lady Labyrinth of the Silver Castle, original secret rare print out of Darkling Blast, $4. Secret rare. So like, and then Arius, the secret rare. I mean, for it to be budget, it's still in nice secret rare rarity. It's crazy how their secret rares is their budget versions. So that's pretty nice. But depending on how high your affinity is for the deck, I mean, I'm a fan of trap decks. I ain't gonna lie, if I was playing Labyrinth, I could probably play both versions, the secret version or the extra rarity version. I think both of them look nice. And the Prismatic Secret Rare version has like a lot of cards that match that rarity. Like Lady Labyrinth, Ariana, Lovely Labyrinth, Labyrinth, Welcome Labyrinth. Like so, and they're all Prismatic Secret. And then turn around and drop the commons for the the furniture to match the commons. Okay. There was something else that I wanted to look at. Oh, it's Labyrinth. I wanted to look at some of the expansion sets. I wanted to look at some of the cheapest collector's rares because I like to get my hand on some of these new age collector's rares, particularly some of the effect monster versions of them. But look at some of the cheapest collector's rares that we got in our game right now out of the expansion sets and um starter deck, structure decks. Man, can't get enough of those. And it's been a while. Legacy Destruction, we got some boxes opened up for this. Excuse me. I'm gonna have to go back and look at it. I didn't go watch it, so I don't know what like the Vitos, the Dragon of Endless Darkness. So more lore on Vitos or Ashen. But like I said, I don't know what the lore windows or whatnot look like out of the set. I'm gonna have to go back, check out some of those videos when I get some time. I really try to take it all in. It would have been nice if Ruxin got his hands on one. I feel like Ruxin 34 is by far the best Yu-Gi-Oh channel to watch when it comes to opening up Yu-Gi-Oh products. Ruxin does it right. He does it like PokeRev for Pokemon. Like the two best pack opening channels, I think, are PokeRev and Ruxin 34. Their angles are just right, and their lighting is impeccable. But yeah, let's slide on over to these structure decks. We'll probably just go down in order, probably go backwards. Speedo Midterm GX, still about $100 for the display. Okay. Like I said, you can get them cheaper if you bought just like somebody had like these for $10 with like $3 shipping. So it's like if you bought 10 of them, you could get 4 more for the price of what it would cost to get 6 of these. Which is just way better value. But what was it? What's the next set? Speed Duel GX. 25th anniversary Ready Collection 2 is already up here. Do they have any cards or do they just have the pre-sale for the boxes? Okay, just pre-sale for the boxes. Wow. That's super duper strong. Battles Ledger type 1, no. Phantom Nightmare, no. 2-player starter set. Ale. Maze of Millennia. So we got a deck building set right here. Let's filter only for collectors. Up there all on one page. No monsters really down here. I mean, you have Multi-Faker at 10, which is not bad. Wow, Photon Delta Wing, did this just get bought out or something? I could have sworn this was like an $8 ultra. I mean, a collector's rare. Heavily, no, it was about a 13 or $14 collector's rare. Now it's like a solid $18 collector's rare. You see the little spike right here. I wonder what that is all about. But I mean, it is collector's rare, new age ultimate for what is it? A photon. If this card is normal summon, you can special summon 1 photon delta wing from your hand or deck in defense position. Also, you cannot special summon fix light monsters. So it locks you into light. Freaking, I love freaking fighter jet planes. And it's an ultimate. It's nice. I'm mad it's like 13. I feel like this should be a $10 card. Your opponent cannot declare an attack while you control another photon delta wing. Okay, and it gives you an attack block. But I mean, more importantly, it like allows you to go into like Galaxy Stealth Dragon. And I think there was a new rank 4 in Photon Hypernova. I don't remember the name of it though. Is it down here? Yeah, there it is. Galaxy Photon Dragon. This is what you'll probably be going, or you'll be going in the Galaxy Soul Flare Dragon. I believe you can go into that. 2 other like monster control gain 500 attacked. You can only use each of the following effects of Galaxy Photon. Once you attach one material, add 1 Photon or Galaxy card from your deck to your hand or send it to the graveyard. If a light monster is special summoned to your field, you can target one of those monsters. Its level becomes 4 or 8 until the end of this turn. That's pretty dope. What is it? You can detach one material from the spar either. Yeah, so it's a +1. It's pretty free. Let me go back real quick. Photon Delta Wing. If this card is normal, okay, so this has to be normal summon. So this is like your official normal summon of the deck now, Photon Delta Wing. So now I could kind of see the spike up if people realize that this is like your official normal summon for Photon now. Fighting Flame Swordsman, a solid 20. I mean, like I said, these are the new age ultimate rares. and they are relatively cheap in comparison to what the estimated base price is. But still, like I'm looking for like $10 and cheaper effect monster expansion set collector's rares. We're looking like at a very specific criteria right here. Altagar's Multifaker is just barely reaching it. Chimera, the Flying Mythical Beast. Kinda cool. It is a fusion monster. I'm not a huge fan of fusion monsters, but it is New Age Ultimate Rares, and it's the other thing that it's got going for it that it's a Yugi card. But this Earthbound Servant Geographic, now this thing looks pretty cool. It's a high level monster. It's collector's rare. The only thing that gives it a slight to me is the fact that it's a fusion monster. But sub 10, 55 listings from 845, market price 863. I like this. And then like the two cheaper ones, Armor Exceed, Drastic Draw, Spell Cards. Yeah, this is a solid $8 card, 8 to 850 card. Earthbound Servant Geographic. That's pretty cool. Okay, so let's go. We can go back. Okay, and then we got one more structure deck up in here in the top, the initial search engine. 77.89, about $80 for displays for the Fire King structure. Yeah, still a little too high for me. It is meta right now, so we're gonna give it some time to drop. Let's see. We're gonna have to go into the advanced search here to look at some of the more recent expansion sets, structure deck sets off the top. So 25th anniversary, Phantom Nightmare, starter, structure deck, okay, Valiant Smashers, Age of Overlord, structure deck, Crimson King, 25th anniversary, 10 of Dueling Heroes, Speed Duel, Streets of Battle City, Legendary. Oh, and Legendary Duelist. I wanted to look at all of those. What 4 elements I think we've gotten? Wind, fire, water. No, we've only gotten 3: wind, fire, and water. So we got wind first, and then water, and then we just got fire. And what was the next one supposed to be? Light? How they gonna skip earth? The disrespect. And then we got wild survivors in here. Let's see. And like always, guys, we got our smorgasbord of tabs open up here. They're getting even wilder by the day. So wide open, we can't even tell what we're clicking on. And like always, we're doing these market watches outside live with the live shooting a lot with you guys. So you know you're gonna hear the birds and the bees, the wind blowing in the background, you know, your occasional birds chirping as well. Still working with the audio, guys. I know it could be better. We're working on it. You know, any suggestions, just drop them in the comments. Always want to try to make the experience more enjoyable. But collector's rares coming out of Valiant Smashers. Let's look at the cheap ones. Dark Honest, sub 10. That's strong. And then after that, so the value in here is way higher than way higher for the collector's rares in this deck building set than it is in Maze of Millennia. Gee whiz. How much is the? These are going for $50. That's insane. I swear the Maze of Millennia, I think it's like going for like $75 to $80 for a booster box. And there's like 7 collector's rares that are sub $20 for a $75 to $80 booster box. But you got Valiant Smashers, which is going for a solid $50 across the board. Estimated base price, which drops the estimated base price for collector's rares to $150. You can barely get one Centurion for that price. They're barely 2 for 1. You got Artlord Christia QCSR, a Centurion QCSR, a meta deck. I'm not sure if I've seen this meta deck at all during the YCS. I only seen about 3 or 4 feature matches. There was like 2 brandeds in there, some Snake Eyes, I think some Voiceless Voice. I'm gonna have to go back rewatch the live though, see if Centurion like actually shows up. That'd be dope to see that play style. But yeah, like, but looking at that, like I said, the $50 booster box, and there's Dark Honest, which is sub 10, 40 listings from 793, market price 879. Does Dark Honest have the Starlight? I don't think it has the Starlight. I know it came out in Lightning Overdrive as a secret, and they didn't give it the Starlight. But then you have Memento to Chudalica, Combined Creation, 15 listings from 1408, market price 1130. So that seems like it's a little up. It's about a $15 collector's rare. And then Valmonica, the Cocological Voice. That's a, a, a strong name. 24 listings from 1571, market price 1577. And then Centurion E-Myth the 6. I'm surprised there's a Centurion collector's rare that's sub 20. 39 listings from 1791, market price 1990. And then the collector's rare shoot straight up to $50. Well, no. There seems like there was some recent buyouts. Memento Matician, 8 listings from 49.90, market price 21.76. So this just recently got bought out. And then Valmonica Celta as well, 8 listings from 59.95, market price 24.79. This just recently got bought out. And Memento Anguish, 11 listings from 57.98, market price 33.38, just got bought out as well. So I don't know what all these I don't know what the deal is with the Memento buyouts. Even with the Memento buyouts, they're still like really good price when you look at the estimated base price of what it would cost to pull one. It's you're still looking at, you can get a play set of Memento Matician after the buyout for the price of what it would cost to pull one, and Anguish, one where you used to be able to get like 5 and 6 copies of each respectively. But this gives us not only collector's rare Dark Honest down here at 879, but collector's rare Honest as well, 33.84. I mean, that's strong, because if you can buy a collector's rare Honest and Dark Honest for about $40, and it's like effectively they were $20, if they were to split the difference. But you were just able to get Dark Honest for really, really cheap. That's a pretty good deal. But in terms of like collector's rare, I feel like Legadia will probably look exceptional as the new age ultimate. Centurion E-Myth the 6 and the combined creation down here would look really, really dope. The Valmonicas as well, like they have a lot going on in their lore window. A lot. Crimson King down to about 70 for the displays. We need to keep dropping. We want at least 55. We want at least 2 for 100. Once we're looking at about 2 for 100, that's when it's time to pull the trigger on these structures. And we're gonna commandeer this one and go straight to the trap tricks, because we're not gonna. That was the one that was before this, but we're not gonna see that here. Trap tricks. Is that legit? $55? What is this? Somebody trying to create capital? Oh, almost. Maybe if they had 2 of them. Thunder Games. $24 shipping, bro. I mean, it is down to 80 from the 95 that it was at. It's down $15. But we want a little bit more value. Streets of Battle City is a solid 30 daggone $2 for this. I mean, it's at MSRP and holding steady. It's holding steady, and it's actually going up a little bit. Everything gains. Yikes, got 39 of these for 35.39. They're setting the standard right now. Yikes. I mean, you put Yugi on the freaking cover of a box, man, and it's going to have long term value. That just is what it is. Might have to bite the bullet and buy this at MSRP. That's unfortunate as hell. Okay, legendary dual soul burning volcano, 46 listings from 3608, market price 3573. Salmon Great Raging Phoenix is a solid 18 listings from 4417, market price 4766. Solidly. $36 booster boxes. I mean, Raging Phoenix has brought these up from the depths of $30. What are we looking at? Synchro Storm and Duels from the Deep. Duels from the Deep. A solid 30. You got Sharks in here. That's cool. Sharks are always cool. Shark is a really cool character in Zexal. I have to admit. Not as cool as Kite, but he's definitely like he's a Sanji for sure. Like Kite is Zoro and freaking Shark is Sanji. And then Synchro Storm. Um, it's been showing some interesting movement back here in Crystal Clear Wing Synchro Dragon. I wonder if does this have anything to do with Speedroid Terratop coming off the ban list to 3? I'm interested to see like a PAL deck, a PAL combo deck. Like there was a deck that got, I'm not sure if it won or if it got like second place. It was like a nationals in Europe. But they used like all level 3 monsters like Junk, Speeder, Speedroid Terratop, Orpher Scorpio. This was a while ago. This is probably like 4 or 5 years ago. Cherubine, like they just used all these level 3. It was level 3 turbo. They used Hunter Dragon. I thought it was so cool, but it just seemed like a extremely flexible deck. This was before Nibiru, of course. Before Nibiru, you could run something like this. It's probably, yeah, the ceiling on it is probably not as great now because of Nibiru. Nibiru just like completely punishes decks like that, man. $30 booster box though for Synchro Storm though. It's holding steady. Okay, let me see. What's the next set? The next subset collectors rares. We looked at Valiant Smashers. I think it will be Wild Survivors. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, let's look at Wild Survivors real quick. Oh yeah, I saw a Vanquisho match on it was featured. Yikes. You got all spells and traps down here as the cheapest cards in Wild Survivors. You got the Hungry Burger cards, and then you got Animador Archosaur. Really is the cheapest collector's rare effect monster. 18 listings from $19, mark price 24.21 before you start getting the Vanquisho cards like Mad Love, Caesar Valius, about $30. Hungry Burger holding 40, Xeno Meteorus 42, and then Conductor Tyranno 60, Soul Eating Overraptor 15 listings from 50-50. 50-50. 50-50. As Fit would say, 50-50. 15 listings from 50-50. Market price 89.48. Soul Eating Overraptor leading the way, of course. So we saw a couple good deals on some Effect Monster collectors rares. Honest, Dark Honest, Um, Centurion E-Myth the sixth, I believe. Uh, and then you go back into Amazing Millennia, or is it Amazing Millennia? Or Amazing Memories? Amazing Millennia? Amazing Millennia. Um, you had the Flaming Swordsman retrain, and did we already commandeer the page? It looks like we commandeered it. It should be up here though. Yeah, Amazing Millennia. I mean, because $10 is nothing. Like that's a Big Mac meal now, unfortunately. And some places, like I think it was like it's either in California or New York right now, guys, or New Jersey, somewhere like that, Massachusetts, guys. It's $17 right now for a Big Mac meal. That's crazy. Now, like I said, of course, we talk about these TCG markets as if we're in a vacuum, as if there's nothing else to buy other than trading cards. But I know it's people that live in Massachusetts, New Jersey, um, New York, California, those places that love some Yu-Gi-Oh! And with inflation, how it is right now, and the prices, I mean, it's like Yu-Gi-Oh cards are bust for real. Because it's like if I'm paying $17 for a Big Mac meal, or I could turn around and come in and get two copies of Altergeist Multi-Faker Collector's Rare, a Photon Delta Wing. That's about $20. Like I said, I like to get a little bit more than one, but at least a solid one. That Big Mac meal is going to be gone in 30 minutes. This could flip for you. It'll hold value. It should at least hold it. They shouldn't be dropping no cheaper than this. Okay, Chimera, the King for the Earthbound Geo Servant. See, sub 10. You can accept, and then Junk Warrior QCSR, 10.99. Come on now. But of course, guys, we can't be out here all day. Hopefully, I provided some value with this live stream, Marco Watch. Like Kakarot. Send me your energy so we can get that space gate charged up for another part. And with that, we're going to be getting up out of here. Nimbus, are we in there? Are we in there? Yeah, we in there.